Hi, Annette Harm from PRD Whitsunday with this week's e-news. As most people would be aware, this week the government delivered the 2020-21 federal budget. With that, we saw some exciting news for making housing affordability and borrowing capacity just that little bit easier for everyday Australians. That's in the form of tax cuts being brought forward to this financial year, or proposed to be brought forward, instead of waiting for the next 2 years for those to come into effect. So that's up to around about an extra $2,500 a year into taxpayers' pockets, which of course means borrowing capacity is increased. I mean, it's the government's way of helping Australians get into their own home. In addition to that, where the outlook is for the continued low interest rates through until at least 2023 and potentially beyond that. So it really is a very affordable time to get into a property if you have the capacity to be able to do it. In addition to that, good news for first home buyers. There was another 10,000 spaces made available this financial year for the first home buyers deposit scheme. This is where first home buyers can get into a property with as little as a 5% deposit. Traditionally it's seen as 20%, but the government basically guarantees or goes as a guarantor for the other 15% on the loan. And that way you can avoid lenders' mortgage insurance. There is a cap in our area, only up to properties up to $400,000 in value, and there are a lot of other things and requirements that you have to meet. However, that gives you a basic understanding of where it's at. In addition to that, of course, you do have the home builder grant of $25,000. Again, requirements around that. However, that is still active through to the 31st of December this year. And being a regional area, the state government also has a $5,000 regional building boost in addition to that. So that's boosted up to $30,000 total. And more good news for first home buyers. If you're building a new property, you also get the $15,000 first home buyers grant on top of that, as well as stamp duty concessions. So it feels a little bit like we're reporting that it's raining money from the government today, but it's a really, really positive move for people wanting to get into their property. Have a good week.